Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the Houston Rockets. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Outside Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It doesn't matter the zip code. Kevin Durant, when he steps over the half-court line, is in his trigger range. My goodness.
Pass to Leonard. To the paint. Releases. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. It's stolen by Leonard. Fires from deep. Smith with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Durant. The 3. And Houston another 3.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
To the middle. Here's Carter. Toronto passing it around. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. And again, Toronto, no good. The Rockets on offense. 4-point game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult. This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Here's Bosch. Outside Carter. Bosch. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Durant. Screen by Capella. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 11 points.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Pass to Bosch. Back to Leonard. Outside Carter. There's the triple. Rockets with a rebound. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. From outside the arc. Stolen by Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Leonard outside. Carter on the wing. Pass to Bargnani. Here's Peterson. Drains the triple.
Peterson.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Thompson scanning the floor. From the arc. Nice shot by Durant. 14 points for him.
But Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Leonard, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he comes up with a bucket.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pass to Leonard. Going inside. Back to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Bargnani.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. They lead by 4. Outside Durant. No one near him. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 16 points for Durant.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Thompson. Back to Durant. Off target from three-point range. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's Houston up by 4, and we'll return shortly.
14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Lets it go from deep.
Great effort on the glass by the big fella. Nice work.
Leonard right side. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Now, Kawhi Leonard consistently efficient with his scoring ability. Nice jumper.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Back comes Houston in transition. And the shot falls short that time. Raptors trail by 4. Outside Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside Durant. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Pass to Bargnani. From downtown, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
And it's Thompson penetrating. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
Pass to Bosch. And he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now here's Thompson.
2 minutes.
6 points for him.
First half.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Peterson. Back to Carter. Pass to Siakam. The deep ball by Siakam.
A guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Peterson. Off target with the three. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Siakam. Back to DeRozan. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Here we go, all alone.
Oh, wow. That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's DeRozan. And again, Toronto, no good. Here's Thompson. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Scotty Barnes on the receiving end of that one.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Thompson in the post. Basket's good. And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Durant. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Leonard. Pass to Bosch. Here's Bargnani. Offline with a three. Durant on the move. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Now Carter. Here's Bargnani. That one's good from the corner. Bargnani's got 7 points in the game.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Here's Durant. Bargnani pulls it in. Raptors trail by 8. Carter with it. Pass to Peterson. To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Bargnani can't hit. The Rockets lead by 8. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Carter inside. Oh! Get out the way, Greg!
Come on.
Get out the way!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Capella. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Vince Carter.
That's 7 points for Kawhi Leonard. Outside Durant. Puts up a three. At the arc. KD drains it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Toronto shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And the technical free throw is good.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation. Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Outside Durant. They double team Durant. Here's Thompson. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. On the attack, Carter. Pass to Leonard. Here's Bargnani. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Outside Carter. Leonard for three. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Pass to Capella. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Bosch. Here's Bargnani. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bargnani's got 9 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. "51 seconds left in the third." Picked by Smith. On the wing, Durant. He's got 25. The three is up. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Leonard for three. Goes back up. That one drops for him. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
The three is up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. Getting it done from range.
The Raptors quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 4. Peterson, that one's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
This is just fun. these teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Leonard. Clock at 6. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Up top, Durant. Back to Eason. Let's go with a three. Gets the three ball to go. Eason's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Bargnani. To the left side wing. There's a screen. Pass to Leonard. This one for three. The Rockets pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Finney-Smith. Leonard defending. And here's Eason. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season.
Pass to Bargnani. Yes, sir! Sticks the J.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
From downtown, and he nails it.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Carter. Outside Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. He launches.
So that's quickness and size working in Finney-Smith's favor on the defensive end, making it very tough for the shooter to get any kind of look around it.
Eason. Capella. Yes! Using that window.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Leonard. From 12 feet out. Down it goes.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Houston leading by 10. Here's Eason. Screen by Durant. For three. Buries it from outside.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Bargnani. Leonard. Carter outside. Shoots it up. Rebounded by Smith. And it's Houston's ball. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Durant inside. Yes, sir!
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
On the attack, Carter. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Durant. Ready off the pass. He lays it in. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems.
Is the offense?